Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today on a Saturday. Yikes! I know. I'm a bad guy. Because I said that I was going to do the chapter reviews on Thursday after I did the live reactions on Wednesday when the chapters first came out. But it's Saturday. You know what? Yeah, I'm the bad guy, alright? So let me just put on my Sith Lord hoodie. I look like a fucking nun. Jesus, whoa. I believe in miracles. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. But listen, let me just throw this one up to life because life is crazy. It's hectic. Shit happens. Listen. Nothing ever goes according to plan. That is, out of all of the life lessons that I've ever learned, that to me is like the biggest one. Nothing ever goes according to plan. It just doesn't for some fucking reason. So, I apologize. Now, before I get started with the actual review for chapter 591. Yeah, we're gonna promote shit. Yeah. Now, this is a PS4, and this is going for a Patreon winner to Australia. And this, is a one-piece figurine, and this is going to the UK, and this person also, well, in essence, the person who won this stuff in the UK, they won $150 to choose whatever they want via anime, manga, figurines, whatever they want. So yeah, if you want to be a part of this, and also I'm going to start doing Wii U's for my gaming stuff and for the anime manga stuff. There's already a huge selection of stuff you want. I mean, it's $150, so yeah, pick whatever you want. So that being said, I'm pretty much saying go to patreon.com if you want in. Enough said. Now, the chapter. There are three main things I want to talk about. Well, actually, no, there's four. There's four main things I want to talk about. I want to talk about Mayuri's, the closet that he got the bodies from. I want to talk about Hitsugaya. I want to talk about Coolhorn beating up Bambita. And then I want to talk about Mayuri and his speech to Yumichika and Ikkaku. So, let me start here. When it came to the speech, Mayuri, when he had that speech for Yumichika and Ikkaku, he basically showcased that even though Mayuri seems to be very self-righteous, and he seems to be like his ego is huge, and he only cares about himself. Like, that's the image he portrays. He portrays an image of, I only care about myself and science. You know, just going deeper into the realms of science, even if it means doing a lot of fucked up shit. But in this speech that he gave to Ikkaku and Yumichika, explaining about the Gotei 13, and in essence, these guys, meaning his squad mates of the 11th squad, the demon squad, their job is to die for the Gotei 13, for the Seirei, for society as a whole, to maintain order and peace and balance. So, they did their part. And now, they're standing in our way of doing our job. So we gotta kill them. That's the way it is. They're already dead. So we gotta just pretty much destroy their bodies in the process of getting to this Quincy chick, or this Quincy dude who looks like a chick. So the point here is that when he reiterated what Yamamoto said to him, it does show that even someone like Mayuri has a level of respect for the Captain Commander. And that's pretty cool. Because Mayuri, again, he always seems like just, it's all about me. It's about me and science. Me and science. Me and science. Me and science. But this time around, no. It's about the Gotei 13. It's about the Seirei. And I'm going to hold respect for the former Captain Commander. So that was pretty cool. Props to Mayuri. Number 2. The closet. Listen. It makes sense, given the fact that Nino or Dondori and Panini and I keep on forgetting your fucking name. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I just do. I looked up her name, and I fucking forgot that shit. Whatever. The point here is that those two, Prevo and Espada, did die before the whole incident with Cesar Pablo Grants. However, consider the years of hype. The years of hype by the Bleach fan base. Like, oh, the closet, man. It has former Gote 13 captains. Come on! Come on, fuck! And then there was this like whole weird theory on like how the closet had former Prevo and Espada. And then there was another theory that had to do with the whole like side story of like souls or spirits are forever with you side story, and how the closet and how the closet tied into that. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe there's more to the closet. Maybe he has more corpses that he got from the closet. But shit, dude, like just only 2 Prevo and Espada that we know of already. The years of hype, man. Dude, I mean, that would have been crazy. If it was like 2 like previous captains from the Gote 13 that no one ever knew about until like now. Like, what the I would have dug that shit heavy. But no. We don't get that. So, even though it makes sense when it comes to the closet, for me personally, it is a tad bit of a disappointment. It really is. I can't deny it. Now, when it comes to the next part, Coolhorn against Bambita. In the comment section of the live reaction, people were making a good point that Hollow, in essence, are poison to Quincy. Now, this, I think, it's true because we know what happened. We know what happened when it came to not only the Shinigami who lost their Bankais to the Quincy, they just got them back via taking in Hollow Reiatsu. But also, consider what happened to Ichigo's mom, Masaki, and how she almost died after being bitten by the Hollow, Whitey, and I think it's Whitey, whatever. And, or like the Hollow, Aizen made some crazy motherfucker, pretty much, alright, goddammit. And how she almost died had not Ishin been there to be a support pillar for her. So, I understand that. But, and there is, like, one issue with that, and that's fucking Kirige, because Kirige just took an Ion, like it was fucking nothing. Like, yeah, like, whatever, dude. Like, I'm cool. I'm Kirige Opai. So, I mean, I guess Kirige and the Sclaver Eye has a whole different functionality to it, where essentially you're not absorbing the Reiatsu, but like you're, well, no, he is, though. He is! Fuck, whatever. Moving on. That's a whole different topic. That's a whole different story. But when it came to the fight against Bambita and Coolhorn, it wasn't more or less that Coolhorn was poison to Bambita. It was more of the fact that he just spanked her with raw skill and power. Like, that's my issue. It starts off with Bambita. She fires her bombs. Yeah, for sure, let's call them bombs. And fucking, he just dodges them shits. Coolhorn fucking, he just dodged them. I'm like, what the hell, Coolhorn? And then she tries to rush Coolhorn. Coolhorn face palms her. Like, yeah, like, what are you doing? Throws her into a building right next to Mairi. So the only issue with the poison that I have, and granted, the same applies for the Hollow. Quincy can completely destroy Hollow souls. So it's not like the Hollows themselves are impervious to Quincy powers. They're not. In fact, both are each other's weaknesses. But in this case, what caught me off guard was the fact that Coolhorn, from a raw power standpoint, can just slaughter Bambita. That's what got me off guard. And power, speed, everything. And I did mention the fact that Bambita, she had to fight against insane, immortal Komamura. The Komamura on shit. While you have Kuhorn losing to Yumichika. Now, granted, Yumichika, he is unique when it comes to his powers and his overall ranking. He's 5th seed. He has the 5th seed in the 11th division, but that's by choice. He chose the 5th seed because the number 5 is cool to him. It's beautiful. And he did beat Hisagi quite easily in a match. So, it's complicated. But the point here is that, to me, it should have been more of an even fight as opposed to like a one-sided massacre. So that's why I made the assumption that probably Bambita has a huge power decrease after becoming a zombie. So this may apply to Hitsugaya. The third point, Hitsugaya, where Hitsugaya, it looks like he has the same skin tone as Bambita. So we can assume that what Gazelle did to Bambita, he did to Hitsugaya. Which means that Hitsugaya had to die beforehand in order to become the way he is right now. Which means that he probably has a power decrease. If Bambita had a power decrease as well. Because, again, unless Kuhorn got a huge power increase, there is no way he should spank Bambita the way he did. But he did. So, just saying. Now, what's also very cool about that too is that Hitsugaya is a fan favorite character. People love. I don't know why. I have no idea why. To me, I think he's shitty. I think he's very shitty. But people love Hitsugaya. And the fact that Hitsugaya is now a zombie, like, whoa. Zombie Commander. The dude has black fur and shit, like, damn. Yo, that's crazy. But I do want to point out that if a zombie can survive after the master's death, so if Gazelle dies and Bambita, well, Bambita, maybe she's still alive, I don't know, or maybe the Bambita zombie is still there, don't know. It depends how much damage the Cero did to her. But if Gazelle were to die and Hitsugaya zombie is still there, maybe he can either be revived, like come back to life, or he'll disappear, or he'll just stay there. So there's 3 options. Either one, he just stays there as a regular zombie and like continues to like follow her orders, or he's just there and he has his own will. Like, well, he's free of her control. That's number 1. Number 2 is that he disappears completely. And number 3 is pretty much, well, fuck it. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. So, I'm not too sure. But Kubo pulling that shit off screen, where Gazelle at some point in time went over Hitsugaya, killed him, because again, I'm assuming that because he has the same skin tone, the method is the same. Even though Shinigami and Quincy differ when it comes to how they can be turned to zombies, if he has the same skin tone, I'm going to assume that it's the same method. So, Gazelle killed Hitsugaya, or he was already dead, because of the damage he took from Bazz-B and Changde, the Iron. Shitty. Well, maybe not that shitty. Since he did take Hitsugaya's attack after going complete holy form, and the damage accumulated did lead to probably did lead to Hitsugaya's death. So, which means that Matsumoto has to be dead too, because Matsumoto, the last time we saw Matsumoto, her eyes, she had to be dead. She had to be dead. Oh, is Kubo just, Kubo's killing off motherfuckers. He just, like clockwork. So, what happens now? I'm not too sure. But when it comes to the past, when it comes to the future, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say that if Gazelle dies, Hitsugaya zombie follows suit, and he dies as well. I don't think that her control will just disappear, and he will be able to do whatever he wants to do. I doubt that. I really do. So, because in essence, it is Gazelle's blood that is keeping Hitsugaya walking and mobile. So, Mobile. So, overall, the chapter, to me, I think it's a great chapter. I think it's a great chapter because it has massive hype. Very surprising ending. And you have some cool character development from Mayuri, because that was rare. And we do have mysteries still, but the mysteries are slowly being solved. So I'm done. The chapter rating is going to be a great, great plus. And I will see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.